So, ang original plan natin na to use this bike on a daily basis, going back and forth sa office and on a weekend, pabalik ng Antipolo, seems to be not an ideal situation considering the bike is overheating and a lot of maintenance has to be done to this bike. So, doon tayo sa second option, which is so yun na nga mga boss, ito na ang ating bagong scooter. So kumuha tayo ng Yamaha Aerox sa Nunimor. Nakuha natin siya SRP, walang patong, at nakuha natin yung kanyang papel in just 2 days. 2 days lang, nasa atin na yung ORCR. But anyways, aside from that point, main reason kung bakit kumuha tayo ng panibagong scooter dahil kailangan natin sa trabaho. Nabanggit nga natin kanina, unang ginawa natin is kumuha tayo ng KTM 390 Duke. Unfortunately, medyo naging madugo yung kanyang maintenance sa unang buwan pa lang na nasa atin yung motor. Now, considering na tipong gagamitin natin siya araw-araw, medyo worried tayo na baka mas malaki pa yung gagastusin natin kung lalaspagin agad natin yung motor. May just be coincidence na tipong dahil sa natenga siya ng 2 years kaya nagkaganon yung kanyang kondisyon. But nevertheless, ayaw natin sumugal at marami na rin tayo naging gastos. So, eto hindi pa alam ni Mrs. So we got this bike actually sa Antipolo, dinala na lang natin dito sa Pampanga, at ang plano ay it will be all stock. Ayun, medyo magastos din pala yung kargado. Yung NMAX natin kasi it was bore up, CVT and everything. Medyo magastos din. We had to do a refresh of the engine every 10,000 kilometers. So medyo mahal din yun. Right, on the average gastos ka 5,000 to 8,000. Nakakadalawa na tayo actually nakakadalawang refresh na tayo, and ayun nga, magastos. So stock na lang tayo. Sa stock kasi it can last up to 25 nang hindi kailangang i-refresh yung makina. And besides, tapos na tayo sa harurot. Andiyan naman yung 390 Duke, so yun na lang yun. So anyway, so we got the bike. Sabi ko nga at a very good price. Well actually, it's SRP. But you know, kadalasan naman kasi sa mga kasa-kasa, if you're buying the bike na cash, kadalasan may mga patong ibang kasa. With Nunimor, everything is SRP. Even the 3-year registration costs only about 1,500. Ang mura nun. Di hamak na napakamura. Sa iba kasi parang 2,500 to 3,000 na sinisingil just for the registration With Nunimor, it's just 1,500. So anyway, hindi ba magastos yung dalawang motor? Ba't pa tayo bumili ng dalawang motor? As I mentioned nga earlier, first month of ownership ni 390 Duke, magastos agad. Gagastos man tayo with the second bike, I am assuming na tipong in terms of maintenance, lalo na't gagamitin natin pang araw-araw sa trabaho, di hamak na mas makakatipid tayo. Even the cost of the gasoline, it's way cheaper than the 390 Duke. And besides, masyadong napaka-inconvenient sa 390 Duke, yung lagi kang may bit-bit. Lagi pagdala ko yung 390 Duke, lagi pa ako nakanapsak just to bring the raincoat and yung sapatos natin pang ulan. With a scooter, lahat ng gamit mo may ilalagay mo sa kanyang U-box. Wala man tayong top box sa ngayon, pero at least in itself, kaya na magbitbit ng mga gamit, which is a very big deal, especially if you're using your bike on a daily basis. Nakakapagod din magdala ng knapsack, parang katulad ni Kuya, naka-knapsack, parang ganyan tayo everyday. Considering siya may top box na siya, may knapsack pa siya, di ba? Yung 390 Duke natin, walang top box yun. So we always had to bring our bag, which is medyo hassle. Lalo na pag naulan, grabe. Pag naulan, just imagine that. O nga pala, let me introduce to you si Miko. O bakit nga pala Miko? So, di ko alam kung anong Pocahontas ata yun. If you could see a raccoon na gray and black, yun si Miko, which is the same colorway na itong ating bagong Aerox na si Miko. Bakit pa nga pala ako bumili? Kasi may Aerox na ako, if you recall, the blue and gray na Aerox natin. Meron na tayo nun eh. Why did I have to buy another one? Well, simple answer, sa anak ko na yun, di ba? I bought that Aerox, binigay ko sa anak ko. Buhay pa yung NMAX natin nun eh. So what will I do with 2 scooters, right? So binigay natin sa anak natin. My son already has a driver's license at 17. So ginagamit niya na pamasok sa eskwelahan yon. So ayaw naman natin bawiin just for the sake na magkaroon tayo ng scooter. So bumili na lang tayo ng sarili natin, utang sa bangko, the usual, wala naman tayong pera. So I use my credit card to purchase this one on a very good term, low interest. So yun ang story na ito. Hey guys, good morning, Boss TL here again. So nagbabalik ulit tayo after a long hiatus. Napahinga tayo ng pagkatagal-tagal, not because of our liking, pero minsan darating sa phase na tipong tatamarin ka na lang sa ginagawa mo. But then again, as you can see, we are now driving our new Aerox. Bagong-bago to. Well, actually, hindi siya bago. It's been a month nung binili natin siya. As you know, hindi ito yung unang Aerox natin. It is the second Aerox. The first one, binili natin primarily para sa anak natin. We had our NMAX back then. Ginagamit natin yun pang araw-araw sa ating trabaho because pumapasok tayo sa office everyday. Unlike before, na tipong nag-work from home tayo. Now, nung nagtrabaho tayo sa Pampanga, kailangan natin pumasok sa office everyday. We tried using the big bike as an everyday commuter, pero hindi comfortable ang big bike for everyday use. Bibili ka lang sa tindahan, naka big bike ka pa, parang ganun eh. So we had to bring our NMAX dun sa Pampanga and use it on a daily basis. Not only is it more comfortable and more convenient, mas tipid siya sa gas. Malaking bagay yon. But then, unfortunately, gaya nga na nakwento natin before, it was unfortunate that nasunog or sinunog ang ating mga motor, including the big bike and the NMAX. That's why wala na tayong motor after that. It's so heartbreaking na nawala yung pinaghirapan mo nang ganun-ganun lang, pero life must go on. So ayun, after a long talk with my wife, I got a permission from her na bumili na lang kami ulit ng isa pang motor kapalit nung dalawang motor na nasunog sa atin. Again, I was saying na bumili ng isa because originally I was actually thinking of buying a scooter since gagamitin ko siya pang araw-araw. But then pag nasa Pampanga ka kasi and you go home every weekend, nakakapagod isipin at tipong pag nagtitipid ka, you have to go back home gamit ay scooter. It's a 4-hour drive from Pampanga to Antipolo. Tagal nun, grabe, nakakapagod. So ang sabi ng misis ko, why not just buy another Duke 390? Gamit na gamit naman namin yung Duke 390 before. It's much more comfortable than the Smart Pilin. And aside from being able to use it every day as a daily commuter, pwede natin siyang gamitin pauwi ng Antipolo on weekends. So dual purpose, no need to maintain 2 motorcycles, ika nga. Well, unfortunately, yung Duke 390 na nabili natin sakit sa ulo. We have been fixing the Duke 390 for several times already and we still cannot address the overheating tendency ng bike na yun. Well, I was and still am a KTM fan. Lahat ng KTM and Husqvarna na motorcycles natin, hindi man nagkaroon ng issue with regards to overheating. Pero for this particular bike, naging sakit ng ulo natin yun. We didn't really have any problem using it to work on a daily basis. Of course, it's inconvenient, pero we didn't have any problems with the overheating issues. Pero every time na tipong uwi tayo na Antipolo, madadatnan natin yung traffic. Paglabas po pa lang ng Mindanao Exit up to Antipolo, passing through Marcos Highway on a Friday night, grabe ang traffic and walang mintis. We always had to stop at the roadside for several minutes because the bike was already overheating. Grabe, hindi ko lang ma-explain kung gaano ka sakit sa ulo yun and how inconvenient it was every time I was actually, you know, using the bike on a traffic. Hindi pa nga masyadong traffic because I was actually moving slowly, though a bit slow. Pero ayun, alam mo yun. So, and of course, tilihim natin ito sa misis natin. So, we decided on getting another scooter. Ang main purpose natin is gagamitin natin siya pang daily one na natin siya Pampanga. Di ba ako natuto? Probably. Pero the convenience of having a scooter as a daily commuter doon sa Pampanga, if I'm reporting to the office on a daily basis, iba pa rin talaga pag may scooter ka. So yun na nga, binili natin to sa New Nemours dito sa Antipolo, and we had to bring it all the way to Pampanga. Hindi naging issue yun kasi when we bought the scooter on a Saturday, nasa atin na yung papel na itong scooter na to Monday night. Ganun kabilis. Grabe, no? So shout out Nemours Antipolo, thank you for assisting and releasing the papers quite fast. Ayun, but then we never expected na tipong only after 2 weeks after buying this bike, magre-resign tayo sa trabaho natin doon sa Pampanga. And that without saying, we had to go back to Manila. Nakakuha tayo ng trabaho dito sa Manila, good thing. So we're back in Manila, we're back in Antipolo. We had a scooter now here. Magagamit na natin itong scooter. Alam na ni Mrs. legal na siya. Bago pa natin iuwi sa Antipolo itong ating scooter, pinaalam na natin sa Mrs. na, ay, kumuha ko ng bagong scooter. Wala na siya nagawa. Nandiyan na yan. Now, malamang nagtatanong kayo, coming from an NMAX for, several years already, bakit naman kasi scooter ang binili ko this time around? Well, to start off, meron na tayong scooter, first scooter that we bought last year. We bought it as a request from my son kasi bumili ako para sa kanya yung later on, and ang request niya is Aerox. So we were able to use that Aerox for several months habang nasa akin pa siya nung nasa Pampanga pa. So things that I found useful, napaka-nimble gamitin ang Aerox as compared to the NMAX, napakagaang. And besides, mas fuel efficient siya kaysa sa NMAX ko. Although it doesn't really make sense to compare yung NMAX natin before tsaka sa Aerox na stock. But then that's how it is. It feels very convenient, very safe using the Aerox. Well, for a fact, mas komportable pa rin gamitin ang NMAX. But then Aerox is more convenient using in daily commute, yung mga pasingit-singit. But then aside from that experience in mind, it was also a big consideration na tipong when I was actually getting my own scooter, knowing na tipong yung anak ko meron ng lisensya, gusto ko yung pakiramdam na tipong parehas kami ng anak ko ng scooter. Now that we can do rides together, parang gusto ko parehas kami. Diba? So twinning kami nung anak ko, nung panganay ko. So when we go out on a road trip, parehas kami. So that's one big factor that I considered when getting another scooter. Now I'm enjoying it. Actually nakakapagod siya. Totoo, nakakapagod siya gamitin, especially on long rides. Ginagamit natin siya from time to time, from Pampanga to Antipolo and back. Pagod ako pagkatapos. Grabe. And mind you, naging regular activity na natin yung uwian natin from Pampanga to Antipolo and back. So alam natin yung sinasabi natin, nakakapagod talaga siya as compared to the NMAX. But then nag-overpower pa rin yung desire na tipong gusto ko twinning kami ng anak ko. So that is why we bought the Aerox. Besides, gusto ko yung colorway na itong Aerox natin ngayon power gray with turquoise. Yan, ang ganda tignan. Pero lately, ang dami ko na rin nakikita ng gantong Aerox So I should have chosen a different colorway. Pero anyway, so far I'm happy with this bike. Ang worry ko lang is since I'm back in Manila, hindi ko alam kung gaano ka safe ang ating scooter here. So to be safe, pupunta tayo kay JNuts Motorworks para pakabitan natin ng extra security. If ever na tipong maagaw man sa atin ang motor or makarnap man na itong motor na to, we have a way to actually trace where the bike is. Or even better, ma-foil natin yung attempted carjacking ng bike natin by disabling the bike through remote kill switch. Yun. Malaking bagay yun It adds an extra layer of peace of mind sa'yo. Ito yung pag-alarm.
Pag inon natin yung motor, ang mangyayari, mag-a-alert yung kanya.
Baka nga. Si Jaynas nga pala. Alright guys. Alright guys, so yun. Tapos na tayo. So dalawa lang pinakabit natin. Actually, tatlo yung ginawa. So nagkabit tayo ng mini driving lights. Importante sa atin. Yun na natuklasan natin nung bumabiyahe pa tayo papuntang Pampanga. Kailangan talaga ng mini driving lights. Tsaka yung pinaka-importante is yung GPS. So that's good. Tapos eto, ginawa natin, kinonvert natin sa passing light from menu switch. Ang menu switch nilipat natin dito, which is really helpful. May hazard naman tayo dito, so hindi na natin kailangan yon. So everything is good, everything that I need on this bike na ikabit na. So ngayon pauwi na tayo. It took a while, half day almost, pero that's good, okay lang yon. So pauwi na tayo. Okay, so for those who are asking magkano inabot, well, depende kasi kung ano yung mapapagawa mo and all the customizations na gusto mo mangyari. It's better na pong kausapin nyo na lang si Jaynas directly para mabigyan kayo ng proper quote, kasi baka magbigay ako ng quote, yun na ibigay nyo, mahalintikan tayo, di ba? So better to ask Jaynas the shop directly kung magkano aabutin. Alright, so yun lang for today. I guess I'll end my vlog here. Thank you for watching. That's all for now. Bye for now, folks. See you in the next episode. Bye bye.